year, I wrote an essay for the honors scholarship competition, which was about the penis bone. It's called the baculum, and it's this tiny bone in the penis of some animals, such as chimpanzees and rats. Obviously, it's not in humans, in case any of you guys were wondering. This bone is not super well known, but it's much better known than the female equivalent, called the barbellum, which is a tiny bone found in the clit of some animals. I remember popping into professors' office hours and badgering them about this bone. Nobody knew anything about it. Nobody had even heard about it. I only found out about it because it was mentioned in a single line in an old textbook. At that point in my academic career, I knew I wanted to study sexual selection. The barbellum was so mysterious, and I thought, this is it. This is what I'm going to study for the rest of my life. I am going to uncover the secrets of the barbellum. And today I don't study sexual selection. The barbellum is still a mystery if anyone's interested, but I've shifted interests. And I've shifted interests a lot. I study biological anthropology, which means pretty much anything goes as long as you can apply it to biology and evolution of humans. A couple summers ago, I studied lemurs at the Duke Lemur Center, which was exhausting and awesome. I spent a year in a zoo archaeology lab identifying animal bones. I've worked at University of Iowa's autopsy room for 3 years where I assist with autopsies, and yes, by assist, I mean that I actively help the pathologist with the removal of organs. And what am I doing today? I study brain development and aging. Clearly, my background is pretty weird. I think most of my decisions in college have been to take the non-traditional route, and it wasn't intentional. It was just me finding myself and trying things that sounded interesting. I pursued ideas that were intriguing, even if they were odd or off the beaten path, and the honors program has been incredible help in this process. I met incredibly talented and insightful people in my classes and had the opportunity to even contract an honors course in biology, which actually inspired me to delve more deep into biology research. I've worked with amazing faculty like Kelly, and every single meeting with Kelly, I learned something that's really cool and random, and 2, also learn something about myself. And that's the amazing thing about the honors program. This program challenges you not only to develop academically, but also personally. This program has always encouraged me and my peers to pursue our passions, even if it's in a non-traditional way. And there's nothing wrong with pursuing a goal in a traditional way, but I'm saying that you don't have to. A few days ago, I was listening to my favorite podcast called Ologies by Allie Ward, where she brings in various ologists and they talk about whatever they study, whether it's science, history, or writing, you name it. And a couple of times on her podcast, she's commented that these ologists all have such interesting backgrounds. And a lot of times it seems like their past jobs and experiences weren't intuitively linked to what they ended up doing. And when asked, however, they could all articulate how those seemingly disjointed early experiences contributed to who they are today in their own research. And I think that's something that we should all consider, is that there are no mistakes in how you get to your end goal. It can be a winding path or a straight line. Just make it your own path, whatever you envision that to be.